Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching and welcome to English News of Bình Phước Radio, television station and newspaper, and following the headline for today. Loc Ninh Tradition and Development Exhibition open. Loc Ninh meet dignitary and intellectual on 50th anniversary of liberation. Promoting vocational training among youth. Vietnam FDI attraction policy pays off. And now a detail. As part of a series of activities to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the liberation of Loc Ninh district, the opening ceremony of the Victory Flower Garden and the Loc Ninh Tradition and Development Exhibition was held recently.
With millions of colorful flowers, the Victory Flower Garden can be found at Nguyễn, Street in the Diamond City urban area in Loc Ninh Town, Loc Ninh District. The organizing committee also opened the Loc Ninh Tradition and Development exhibitions at the Flower Garden and the District Political Center, showcasing nearly 700 documents and artifacts introducing people and visitors to the history and culture of Loc Ninh. Among the exhibits and materials on display, the most prominent are those of the struggle by local rubber workers against exploitations by French capitalists and the heroism of Loc Ninh during the resistance war against the U.S.
Since the beginning of the year, the Steering Committee for Voluntary Blood Donation in Bình Phước Province has worked with the Blood Transfusion Center at the Chợ Hospital in Ho Chi Minh City to arrange 9 sessions for blood donation.
The sessions attracted a large number of people from all walks of life in the province. In the opening 3 months of the year, local people donated 3,047 units. However, according to the steering committee, cases of COVID-19 began to rise in the final days of March, so the blood donation drive will temporarily end.
On the occasion of the 50th anniversary of its liberation, leaders in Loc Ninh district held a meeting and discussion with a number of famous people, intellectual, religious people, and those who have made a great contribution to local development.
The leader of Loc Ninh district shared information on the district's socio-economic development. Total budget revenues last year reached more than 1,224 billion Vietnamese dong, or 123% of the estimate from the province. The entire district reduced its number of poor households by 385, exceeding the provincial plan by 145 households, and brought the number of households experiencing poverty down to 65 or 0.2% of the district's population. Those in attendance also offered suggestions and plans for the district to boost even stronger development.
The severe impact of COVID-19 resulted in many young people losing their job or changing career. Promoting vocational training among youth workers has therefore become a matter of great concern to improve the quality of human resources and workplace productivity and to promote economic growth.
Vocational schools in Bình Phước Province have identified many flexible solutions, applied a range of software and technology in teaching, and adopted appropriate study plans to ensure students' vocational training continues without interruption. Along with vocational training, the mobilization of young people to participate in socio-economic development efforts are also conducted in a variety of forms, encouraging many young people to play a part in development.
Despite adverse COVID-19 impact on the global economy, Vietnam's selective investment attraction policy with the priority to high-quality projects has proved effective according to experts.
This year is forecast a good year for foreign direct investment attraction, as Vietnam is securing its image as a safe, attractive, and promising destination for foreign investors. Singapore has been the largest investor in Vietnam with over $1.7 billion, followed by the Republic of Korea with over $1.4 billion, as well as China and Japan. Experts held that Vietnam would enjoy a fruitful year in FDI attraction thanks to its efforts in administrative reform, the fast recovery of the global supply chain, and the increased consumption power. According to the Japan External Trade Organization, Japanese FDI flow to Vietnam has been adjusted with high number of projects in retail and service sectors to serve the domestic market and for export, thus making full use of free trade agreements that Vietnam has signed. Along with Japanese firms, investors from Europe, the Republic of Korea, and the US have shown interest in the Vietnamese market.
Vietnamese law enforcement agencies have rolled out stringent measures to fight wildlife trafficking, according to insider. In the northern border province of Lạng Sơn, many cases were brought to trial in the past 5 years.
Last year, Vietnam recorded more than 3,700 violations. They comprise of nearly 2,600 cases in advertising illegal wildlife trade, nearly 1,000 others of captivity, and over 180 of smuggling, according to the Education for Nature Vietnam. The 2015 Penal Code, amended 2 years later, is a charter in handling wildlife trade in Vietnam, with violators being arrested in 95% of the cases detected in 2021, much higher than the rate reported in previous years. The Education for Nature Vietnam has proposed the government and relevant agencies to fine-tune regulations on the management of captivity in the country, especially of tigers. Law enforcement agencies need to closely join hands to build an intersectoral mechanisms in wildlife trade prevention and combat in a consistent manner, and work to raise awareness of reducing consumption demand for wildlife products, it added. Sustainable livelihoods for people residing close to forest areas are also needed to ease pressure from poaching.
The South Central province of Khánh Hòa, home to the famed resort city of the Nha Trang, welcomed some 254,000 tourists in the first quarter of 2022, up more than 12% year-on-year, said the Provincial People Committee.
Of the holiday makers, 14,000 are foreigners, a year-on-year rise of nearly 49%, the committee said, noting that tourism brought about $58 million to the province during the reviewed period. Khánh Hòa has asked travel firms to put forth operational plans in accordance with regulations set by the tourism and health sectors, including those on COVID-19 prevention and control. The enterprises have also focused on developing new products, improving the quality of products and services, and boosting promotion activities. Lodging facilities and tourism destinations in Khánh Hòa have gradually resumed their operations after a long hiatus due to the pandemic, and meet requirements to serve tourists in the new normal. Khánh Hòa expects to attract more than 1.2 million tourists this year, including 1.16 domestic visitors and 14,000 international arrivals, and earn 4 trillion Vietnamese đồng from tourism this year.
That's all for today on Bình Phước Radio, television station, and newspaper news. Once again, thanks for watching and goodbye for now.